Okay. All right. So we're back from the video suggestions chat with no comments. It's just the sound of the clip and how Goofball died, real, and that's it. That's the whole thing. I don't know if this is an animation or a style. I haven't played it. I don't even know what we're looking at. I don't know who this guy is. There's some theories about this guy's background. I don't know. Let's do it. It looks like an animation, though. I can't tell if it's depressing or funny. So, Goofball plus Creep OTP. Alright. Play. This looks weird, though, so I'm in it.
Been thinking about getting an ant farm. What do you think? Should I get an ant farm?
Casper.
I don't care. Do what you want.
Well, I was just thinking it might be cool if I had an ant farm, I guess.
He's like, look at me, dog.
Boy, I sure do wish I had an ant farm.
Will you just get a fucking ant farm already?
All right. Yo, okay.
Welcome to Brain Dump, folks, the clickbaitiest show on the internet. Today, we wanted to try something a little different, so we thought it would be fun to answer some of your questions.
He's got an ant farm.
What do you got for us, Burnbot? Marcus asks, Dear Max, Goofball is so annoying. Have you ever considered performing an exorcism to get rid of him once and for all? Well, unfortunately, I have already attempted a Goofball exorcism, but it wasn't really as effective as I was hoping it would be. Did you do that?
He's got him like tied down to the bed and shit.
Do it again.
In time.
No, do it now.
In time.
Why can't you just do it now?
Well, I'm afraid that would be a vulgar display of my power.
It would be a vulgar display of your power if you did it again, but it wasn't a vulgar display of your power when you did it 15 seconds ago?
That's right.
Ugh, well, aren't you cute today?
Oh, I'm cute every day, sweetheart. And I'm not saying I won't do it again, I'm just saying in time.
Goofball, just do it again. Unless you can't.
I don't have anything to prove to you.
Which is exactly what you would say if you were incapable of proving something to me.
The optics of which would be concerning if I cared what you think, which I don't.
Why are you always so difficult? Everything is like pulling teeth with you. All that I'm asking you to do is to do what you just did again.
And I will.
But not right now.
But not right
now. This exorcism is not going well. You motherfucker.
Let me guess. You could have opened that drawer at any time.
Well, no, not any time. Only when it was funny.
Oh, that's not how... I don't think you're...
Hey, if you're done making references to things inside of other references to things, I got something for you.
What?
Mexican popcorn.
Elotes.
Excuse me?
First, you add 1/3 cup of corn and 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil to a large, deep covered pan, also known as a pot if you're not a complete idiot. Cover it and put it on medium-high heat. And remember to give it a good shimmy every 45 seconds or so as it cooks. When you see the corn start to push against the lid, part it slightly and then shake the excess into your popcorn bowl. Do this as many times as you need to until you hear the popping start to die down, and then empty the rest in. In a smaller bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 2 teaspoons of lime juice, and a pinch of salt and pepper. If you want something more authentic, you can use 2 tablespoons of melted clarified butter instead of the vegetable oil, but you have to make sure it's melted clarified butter. Melted regular butter has water in it, and water will make the popcorn soggy. And there's already water in the lime juice, so we're already pushing it. And I know that mayonnaise on popcorn sounds disgusting, but stick with me here. Incorporate about 1/3 of the goo into the corn, and then start tossing with a large metal or plastic spoon or spatula. Make sure that you mix upwards from the...
What the fuck is going on? Why are we going through detailed descriptions of Mexican corn? I love it. It's great. I support it. But what does that have to do with what's going on in this fucking video? Is this a cooking show? I don't think I understand what this show
bottom
is.
so that each piece gets coated. When it looks even, you can add another third of the goo and repeat, and then finally the last third. You can try adding the goo all at once, but I wouldn't. Now that the corn is coated in the wet mix, we can add the dry mix. Add a third a cup of dusted cotija cheese. If you can't find cotija cheese, dusted Parmesan also works. Once that's tossed, add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, the most important part, and toss it again, and then you eat it.
Goofball, how did you die?
Excuse
That was kind of worth the wait.
me?
Well, we've known each other for
That's
a few
kinda worth
years,
the wait.
and I'm only just now realizing that I've never asked before. And we're answering questions from the fans today, and this is a question
Okay.
that we get all the time.
I think I need to put this video out after I watch another video about this. This is a fan. Why would you suggest me the fan question video? Why is that the first video you sent me? I don't understand.
And you're a ghost, so presumably you were alive, and then you died, and now you're dead, so how did that happen for you?
And you really think that's an appropriate question to ask? You don't see how that's rude at all.
Is it? I don't know. I have no frame of reference here.
Yeah, well, it is. Asshole.
All right, well, never mind then. Moving on.
There I was, rappelling triumphantly out of the cockpit of my $700,000 helicopter, and with a single kick of my mighty foot, I collapsed the ceiling of the Oval Office and landed in a brilliant display of magnificent
Who's the
athleticism.
president?
Thank you for
It is
coming
Trump.
on
Oh, my
such short
God.
notice, said the president.
Why the
America
fuck does
needs
he look
you,
like this?
goofball. Not a problem, I replied, the sun shining spectacularly off my beautiful ebony skin. I knew the situation was bound to be of the utmost importance.
Whoa. You're black?
Yeah.
I also didn't expect him to be black.
You're not black.
Yeah, I am. What, you think just because I'm a white ghost, that must mean I'm the ghost of a white guy? Do you think when black people die, they turn into black ghosts?
He's got a point. He's got a fucking point. No, I didn't think that. But I think it's just the voice. Just the fucking voice, man. I just didn't think it's the voice. That's my fault.
Suppose I've never considered
My
it
bad,
before.
dog.
But I mean, you don't have a
Black voice, say it.
A what?
Say it.
a black
Uh-huh.
voice.
I understand why you sent this to me now. I finally got it. Oh, shit.
Oh, a black
Get his
voice?
ass, bro.
And what, pray
I
tell,
don't
is
know.
a black voice to
I don't
you?
know. I don't know, but it's high and squeaky. I was thinking small Italian man. All right? That's it. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's not my fault. I'm trying here.
What do black people
I
sound
don't know.
like? Can you do an
Don't
impression
do it.
of a black
No,
voice?
don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. I'm sorry.
You know what? Let me get a chair. Let me get a fucking ghost chair. Because, oh boy, do I gotta hear this.
Oh my
I gotta sit down for this. Because, oh boy, is this gonna be good.
He got
So
a fucking ghost chair.
let's hear it. Let's hear what you think black people sound like.
Bro, this... You're meat.
I'd like to
Yep,
rescind my
absolutely.
What was that?
comment. I said I rescind my comment. Can you please just keep going?
What's the mission, Mr. President? It's
What
ice.
the fuck am I watching? I don't understand. Hey, bro. That's us, man. They got me, bro. What the fuck?
ISIS, Agent Goofball. ISIS is back on their bullshit.
Okay.
They've kidnapped Princess Ketchup, ruler of the Condiment Kingdom, and unless their perverted demands are met, they'll bomb America with 5,000 nukes at once.
Princess Ketchup?
Well, sure. Who else would be the ruler
Well,
of the Condiment
sure.
Kingdom? Princess Mustard? I don't think so.
Well, what about Princess Mayonnaise?
What is the eye roll?
I stuffed the president snugly into my backpack. and we hopped into the Goofmobile and took off for their top-secret
I'm
hideout,
lost again.
123 Isis Street. I knew that time was not on my side.
Don't roll your eyes at me. You're the sick fuck who puts mayonnaise on popcorn. And how top secret could it be if it's 123 Isis Street? And why does the Goofmobile look like a ghost if you're still alive?
I didn't have any weapons, but I knew that the radical Islamic militants would be intimidated into submission
The
by
radical
my glorious
Islamic-
muscles, masculine jawline, and uncommonly dazzling stature, as I am 6'5".
You're not 6'5", goofball. 6'5" is pretty tall.
Well, how would you know?
I know
as
because
shit.
I'm 6'5".
Okay, well, you're 6'5", and as you can see, we're roughly the same height.
The only reason we're the same height is because you float 5 feet off the ground, you jackass.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because before I got there, I had to make a quick pit stop to rob a bank. I knew that it was wrong, but it was the only way that my gay lover could finally afford
This-
a gender reassignment surgery.
Oh my fucking god, this is so stupid.
Oh,
This
okay.
is so stupid.
Dog Day Afternoon.
Excuse me?
It's a movie with Al Pacino. It's a great movie. It's a movie I think everybody should watch. But it didn't happen to you because it's a movie.
Well, I've never heard of this movie. I suppose they must have based it on my life.
Goofball, Dog Day Afternoon came out 45 years ago.
45?
Well, maybe I died 46 years ago.
Then why is Trump the president in your flashback? When I met you, Trump wasn't elected yet. And if your lover needed money for a sex change, why didn't you just not buy the $700,000 helicopter?
You know, you seem to be taking
What the fuck is going on? My BDO is open. Sorry, guys. Why did it just not make noise? What the fuck? My bad. It had not been making noise this whole time, though. Y'all been here.
Bridge with a lot of this story. But is my story really the problem? Or do you just not like the idea of living with a black gay roommate?
You piece of shit. This fucking trolly ass goal. Nobody can hold him responsible because he's a ghost. It's not fair. We don't know what the truth is. You're not gay. You're not black. You're not 6'5". You don't have a $700,000 helicopter. You dead son of a bitch. Do I know that for a fact? Not really. But I'm standing by my guns. Because fuck you. Oh, shit. It's funny.
You know that's not true, Goofball.
Well, then let me finish.
All right.
You monster.
All right.
I leapt from the Goofmobile and ran inside, where I told the bank tellers to fork over the dough. But before I was able to complete the job, I was fatally shot.
Let me guess, the cops got you. Well, maybe someday Black lives will matter in this country.
No,
What the
I was
fuck?
shot by the money I was stealing.
Ah.
You see, money loves living at the bank.
Okay.
It's like a vacation. It just sits on its ass all day and doesn't have to work. And the bank tellers have to wait on it hand and foot.
What? Goofball, if you don't want to tell me how you died, you don't have to, but don't float there and lie to me like I'm an idiot.
Since I was dead, I felt the most obvious course of action would be to dedicate myself to comedy. And that's how I became Goofball, the goofy cartoon ghost, America's most beloved cartoon mascot. Thank you.
Oof, I hate to break it to you,
said
Goofball,
oof.
but you're not America's most beloved cartoon mascot.
What do you think? Mickey Mouse? Is there like a popular one now that the kids are into that I just have no idea? Is Mickey Mouse dead? People hate that fucking guy now? Because I never was a Mickey Mouse fan, but he was pretty fucking popular. He's got a remote, so I'm hoping he plays something.
As you can clearly see from this infographic, you have a lot of catching up to do before...
Pikachu, Mickey Mouse. I could see Pikachu, my dude. Mickey Mouse. I think this is pretty fucking accurate. Hello Kitty. Mario. What was that, Bart? Who the fuck is the other ones?
you're in the same league as the big boys.
Oh, that's good.
Yikes, you're even behind that horrible pupa from that Hulu show with all the product placement. Oh, and both of you guys are doing worse than the damn baby nut. And nobody likes the baby nut.
Well, at least we can agree the baby nut is terrible.
Oh, don't even get me started on that damn baby nut. But anyway, I don't buy any of it. I don't think you're 6'5". I don't think you know the president. And I certainly don't think there's a Goofmobile.
Say he's not
Well, you
black.
can believe what you want, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Pop, 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 peace out,
Peace out.
bitches!
Alright.
Well, folks, I guess it's up to you to decide if you think all that gobbledygook is canon or not. But I do not. I'm Max G, this was Brain Dump, and I hope you hated it. Today's auto-generated
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the
insult
fuck.
is brought to you by the fine folks at Raycon.
I don't know what the fuck, bro. I don't know what. He's backstory. He's not black. He's Italian. He's aware of modern trends. He's not 6'5". How did he die? Nobody cares. It's just a guess. It's a good theory. Whatever. Alright. I'm black and everyone calls me white, or in other ways based on my voice. Yeah, I think that's a lot of black people. Obviously, I get that as well. Because the way I speak, people are like, oh man, there's no way you're actually black. Oh, go fuck yourself. Makes it hilarious to me, though. I don't care either way. Like, I actually don't care either way. It's a fucking hilarious story. Because no matter what your theories are, you can't confirm whether or not he is or not, because he's a ghost and he's not real. First, because he's a ghost, but second, because he's not fucking real. Soulless machine? That's the first rule of soulless machines. You could treat them like shit. That's the first rule. Anybody care when a phone gets crushed because of the phone's self and identity? No, it's because you own it and you can own things. It's the first rule of it. I'll see you on the next one. That was a weird fucking suggestion. And I don't even know how I'm going to promote this. I don't even care. If you're here, you probably know what the fuck it is. And, I don't know. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.